Jamaica is bracing for devastation as Hurricane Melissa gets closer to making landfall. The massive Category 5 storm is expected to be the strongest storm on record to hit the island.
Yeah, we have team coverage for you this morning, beginning with meteorologist Peyton Domschke, who is tracking the storm in the Weather Center. And Peyton, this looks like a monster storm.
It literally looks like a buzzsaw. I mean, its shape is so symmetrical. Its eye wall is so stadium-like. Right now, we are still talking about a Category 5 storm, but this continues to strengthen ahead of that projected landfall today. We are now up to maximum sustained winds of 180 miles per hour. The movement continues to kind of up the ante here. We're now a little bit farther up in that northeast trajectory at just 7 miles per hour. This thing has been functioning at a slow crawl, but it's going to continue off to the northeast here and make landfall to Jamaica sometime around midday as that Cat 5 system. Off from there, it's headed to Cuba, still maintaining its major Category 4 status, then into the central Bahamas, making landfall potentially there as soon as midday tomorrow. Then it continues. It's not done yet. This has its eye set closer to Bermuda. That could happen sometime around early Friday morning. There's still a lot of time here with its overall track and intensity, but right now what we know is the latest with Melissa. Landfall is likely around anytime between 11 o'clock this morning and 1 o'clock this afternoon. Its actual speed as we go hour by hour here is going to determine how quickly it makes landfall. If it's a little slower to move, it's going to take a little bit longer. The time of that landfall, again, based on the overarching speed, with the strongest storm to hit the island in history here. This hurricane force winds are expected to last through this evening, and I think that's the most impressive part, as this is such a slow moving event. This area in yellow shaded here is actually determined by the tropical storm force winds, and that's above 40 miles per hour, but we've got intensity well above that. Those hurricane force winds still impacting Jamaica as we head through this evening. I'll have more details not only on our local track of our forecast too, because we've got changes ahead. Wind and rain to track. Your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day is in about 10 minutes. Tam?
All right, thank you, Peyton. And now we turn to the impacts as they're being felt in Jamaica. Let's take a live look. This is the major city of Kingston, which so many of us associate with Bob Marley, good times, tourists on the beaches, beautiful weather. The locals there so embracing and loving towards those of us coming to visit or family coming back and forth. But right now you can see what they're dealing with, those waves, which seem very furious as they head towards the shore.
Yeah, they're really churning, and new video shows the power of the winds that are battering the capital of Kingston right now. Look at this.
Jamaica preparing, of course, for the worst as they face potentially catastrophic flooding and storm surge. Residents and tourists are trapped. They are now hunkering down, of course, with just the worst hours away. And our Action News reporter Catherine Scott is here in the studio. And Catherine, you spoke to a local mother and daughter who are among those right now stranded in Jamaica.
I did. Those images are just so scary, and it's nerve-wracking. People have loved ones who live there. Others went on vacation and got stuck, like that mother and daughter I just spoke to. People in our area are closely watching reports as Melissa is closing in.
It's a clear change from yesterday to today. So we know something is brewing. We lost power quite a few times, but it came right back on. But as of right now, we have no power.
Definitely the winds picked up, so it was hard to sleep with the wind, you know, just bouncing off the windows, you know, shaking the doors a little bit.
This is video that Kim Small and her daughter Erica Dixon of Horsham sent us this morning. They're hunkering down in their hotel room in Montego Bay. The hotel has given them soda, water, and snacks. They've been there since last week celebrating a family birthday. This is the strongest storm to hit Jamaica since record keeping began 174 years ago. Landslides, power outages, and downed trees have already been reported. A life-threatening storm surge is expected. Small explains they originally were supposed to fly home yesterday, but the airport shut down on Saturday and flights were canceled. They're sheltering in place until it's safe to come out.
The weather could trigger the alarm system here. We were also told to listen for updates because we may have to go into the bathroom. We just want to get home. That's all. We just want to get home safely.
Now, the family is set to come back on Thursday. They know the worst hasn't hit them yet. We are keeping in touch with them as a cell phone service allows, but clearly very frightening, guys.
You can hear the anxiety, and we hope that they will be safe and home soon. Thank you. And we'll be tracking Hurricane Melissa throughout the day, on air and online. The free 6ABC app will have the latest developments, also how you can help those impacted by this storm.